Hey y'all, so I not long ago made a live video on the 1971 printed Thompson chain reference Bible, and that's still uploading because it was like 20-minute video, and so it'd take a while to upload for some odd reason. I don't know why it takes such a god awful time to upload. But anyway, I discovered something about this 1982 Thompson chain reference Bible. And so I was kind of wondering, as you hear, if I tap it, and it doesn't have any kind of indication of what kind of leather it is or anything. I think it's a bonded leather, even though there's some tooling here that thinned it out, skied it, whatever. I believe this is a bonded leather, and you can tell how this put in here, these little things here, that underneath this lining. So it's glued in on that part there, but it's in way better shape than 1971, that's for sure. And so it's sewed in and everything, but you can tell this part right here is just, that's not it's not leather sewed or whatever. It's not original leather. So another thing that made me discover that was the little flakings that it had here, and so you can see it there. And if you look down in that little area there, I can feel it. So leather doesn't make that sound with my finger rubbing against that raw side there. So leather doesn't make that kind of sound. And again, a little bit of flaking here and there. So even though the Bible block's really nice, and there's, like I showed before, a couple pieces of tabs. That one flew off the other day. There are two more. I left them on the same pages that it came off on. And of course, this is the bottom here. It's like it's got a little bit more flexibility. This bottom looks a little bit different than, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's leather, This looks very malleable right here, but it doesn't look like leather. I could be wrong. It could be original leather, but I don't know. I don't think it is, because you can see again, if it is, it's pretty stiff. I could be wrong. Could have been relined or something. I don't know. I just don't think so. See the same thing here. There's that piece that's underneath this lining that got pasted onto here. It's like it's, in other words, it's a paste-in type of Bible cover, rather. And you can see right through the lining, there's like little areas there that are popping up. All of this was folded over. I mean, I'm sure they can do that with bonded leather too, because it's pieces of leather pressed down real thin, and then it's made into one little piece or whatever, and in this case it was tanned or whatever, and I don't know, I'm not sure what it is, but it was malleable enough to be tooled in, that little border around it. Because to me, if it was any kind of leather at all, they would put in here bonnet leather or something like that, or just I mean, not bonnet leather, but some kind of type of leather. It would tell what kind of leather it was. But you don't see none of that. But you see these little bulges right here of pretty, what do you call that word? Market, you know, it was just one of those things that kind of spit out, you know, they just hurry up and got it done in some cases. This 1981. But you can see all the indentions around here. So that, whatever it is, if that's reinforcement coming off this block, off this Bible block, and it kind of goes there, and it's glued into this cover, they only left like a shortened, instead of coming to the edge right here, they left it kind of hanging toward the middle somewhat. So I don't know if this part right here is on the block, or if I don't know. Well, that's probably what it is. This one, that's probably what it is, a reinforced. Let's see here. It could be a reinforced. Looks like the back of the signatures. So that's part of the craft right there. I mean, the headband. It looks like it might be let's see here. I don't know what it is, crap. It's throwing me off though. Yeah, it could be back. It might come kind of right below, kind of in this area right in here. You can't really see that far down in there. So it might be coming down. Let me see if I can feel it with my finger. Nope, I can't feel nothing with my finger. Doesn't seem to be any kind of reinforced thing on there. That might come off of this. That might have been put on the back of that, then that laid over, and that's how that's attached to the Bible block. I don't know. Anyway, tell me what y'all think. I have no idea.